Okay, getting ready for round 3. So this is mostly me, a list of me trying things out. I think if I'm trying to make an optimal list, it probably has only one Emrakul because, like, the matchups where you want Emrakul, you're drawing, like, half your deck anyway. Like, against control and stuff. And maybe a 4th relic. But I just want to cast this card. I want to see if I can cast this card and if it can win me a game. What else? The one Talaria West hasn't actually really been much of a problem with the Colossus, honestly. But there is, like, maybe an issue of, like, cutting Colossus in some matchups and then just being so not threat dense. Far be it from me to mulligan a hand with 3 amulets in it. So any tapped land will do for us. Ooh. Thoughtseize or discard spells are pretty good against this hand. Even Inquisition gets the Summoner's Pact. If we can dodge the discard spells, this hand is great. Or just draw, like, a second threat. We need... yeah. And, of course, we will need one more land, tap land at any point. I assume they just take the pact here. It's not really anything to think about. Opponent still managing to not get Delirium. Saga's a nice pickup because it can eventually be an Expedition map for Talaria West for a Primeval Titan. So, like, any bounce land now means we're in business. So basically, the nice thing about Saga is it can be a land or a threat, depending on what it is that we need. This is Croxa. I think I'll just discard probably Windswept Heath. I imagine this game is going to more be about, like, bounce lands than it is going to be about just lands. So I'll empty out my hand, I suppose. Better against Kolaghan's Command and Croxa. See if my opponent has a Pithing Needle in their deck. That could be a problem. Opponent's on Jund. I actually haven't seen a Jund version of... like, the Jund Sagavan decks seem to have fallen out of favor for, like, the Grixis ones. Not really afraid of Shadow Spear. Yeah, this is fine. Still just in a situation where I need to draw threat. There we go. That'll do. So I think I'm gonna try cutting the sagas and cutting the amulets and maps, bringing in the engineered explosives and the relics. Maybe leave in 2 saga, then 2 Emrakul. There is kind of a tension between Relic and Emrakul. Well, I want the Bog. Maybe 1 Emrakul because of the tension with Relic. I really want to cast an Emrakul. I'm just going to keep bringing it in until I actually get to cast it. No. Well, bye-bye, Relic. I was really hoping Relic was going to do a lot of work in this hand. Guess we'll have to hope Engineered Explosives is very good. Oh, they... Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna play a tapped Valakut so that I can Saga next turn and play the Relic, and then potentially make a Saga token. Okay. Well, another opponent concedes to Mana Screw. So, our hand does nothing, but our opponent just doesn't even want to try. Cool. I guess the deck is perfect, and, you know, we're winning purely based on our own skill. That's my takeaway.